Hello everybody, welcome back to another video with Ruby. I am your host Ruby, and you're probably wondering, Ruby, is this another cooking video? Of course it is, because I love to eat. Big bag, big bag, big bag. Anyways, but yes, today we're going to be cooking, but it's not going to be like the last cooking videos where we just stood in the kitchen and cooked out here. We're actually going to be grilling, so I have some... That wasn't supposed to happen, but we have some charcoal and we also have some barbecue wood chips. We also have lighter fluid, but I'm not sure I should have access to that just now until we get outside the premises. And we also have, wait for it, a lot of steak and a lot of chicken. Well, this is chicken breast because I don't exactly like chicken thigh or anything else. Stop looking at my ass. I know what you're looking at. Yeah, so I have charcoal, wood chips, chicken breast, and then we have a lot of steak. We're probably not going to cook all the steak. Probably not going to cook all the chicken breast. We might cook all the steak and half of the chicken breast. But we'll see as we go because I'm very indecisive. First step is going to be we're going to take this, set it over here because we're not going to use this just yet. I don't know why I brought it inside. I probably should have just left it by the grill, but we're making videos, so it is what it is. Chicken breast, have a big old steak, and let's go ahead and cut this up a little bit. So we have one steak right here so we have one cutting board here for the chicken. We have one cutting board for the steak. Obviously the red one's going to be for the steak, but so I think we should just go ahead and get started on the steak. So since this is really just going to be for me, I think I'm going to just go ahead and do half today. Leave this half for another day. Because if you've ever ate steak off a grill, then you know how good it tastes. Especially freshly off the grill, it tastes extremely amazing. But even then, after a couple of days, the steak still tends to taste pretty well because of the like charcoal and stuff. I'm not sure how that works, but I just know it tastes good still after a couple of days. So when you're cutting meat, you don't want to cut it the way I cut it, because I've cut my hand instead multiple times. But you want to cut the way I'm cutting it now, which is away from you, not how I did it at first. All right, there we go. It's one slice right there. Am I going to cross-contaminate? Possibly. Am I going to get sick? Maybe. Is the taste... Oh, fuck. English. I hear Suzu in his cage. He's moving around. Let's cut this slice. Yep, there we go. One thick slice right there. Now we got a couple more thin slices right here. So we're gonna go ahead and slap that into a Tupperware. Pretty sure I have some big ones around here somewhere. Here we go. I have a glass one. I'm gonna season it on this one right here, but I'm gonna wash my hands first because I'm gonna grab stuff out the cabinet. All right, so for seasoning, fucking cabinet. For seasoning, I didn't have anything specific in mind, but I have a flavor combo I kind of want. So I have Slap Your Mama, dry herb lemon. We have Italian seasoning. We have pepper. We have onion. We have Butcher Burgers blend. And we have hickory smoked brown sugar. Fuck me. And we also have hickory smoked brown sugar. But of course we can't forget paprika. But yeah, we're probably gonna use a couple of those seasonings. I got this! Technical difficulties.
10 seconds later.
It seems we have had a little accident here. I dropped some seasoning, but that's okay. We have a vacuum. That wasn't too hard. Now I just get it with a little rag right here. See, good as new. It's like nothing ever happened. No one will ever know. Except if you watch this video.
A few moments later.
You know, I don't exactly know what I want to throw on there. It's steak, so of course we're gonna need paprika. Lemon pepper sounds really good, but I always put it on steak. So I might add this for extra spiciness. We'll add hickory brown sugar. We will. I still want lemon pepper herb on it, but I do have a second lemon pepper.
2 very boring minutes later.
This is a seasoning blend. It's better for chicken, so I'll just skip out on it. I will just be adding that, and
5 minutes later.
oh, I found this one in the back of. I found this one in the back of my seasoning cabinet. I'm not exactly sure if it's still good or not. Might be. All right, the seasoning still seems good, so we'll use this one. So we're gonna use paprika, slap your mama, hickory brown sugar, with some sweet heat on there. So we'll be saving that for later. All right, so let's go ahead and add this to the steak. First one right here. Let's go with the shaker side. This hand to fondle it, and the other hand to season it. All right, now we're at the last one, so let's go ahead. This one is a little bit thicker, so I'm thinking I'm gonna probably add just extra seasoning to it.
Okay, I always spank my dough. Who's your daddy?
Perfect. So we have the steak done. Let's go ahead and rinse these off, and then let's get started on the chicken breast. Now that we have these washed and dried, oh, now that these are, ah, fuck.
Much later.
So now that you have these cutting boards washed and semi-dried, let's go ahead and switch over to the chicken breast. There we go. I got two.
Stop it. Get some help.
Now I want to cut it the same way as the steak. But these come in like decent thin slices. I'll probably just cut this down here and then just cut this one down here. So I'll get about 4 little steak size pieces, kind of. So I might just end up doing the whole container of chicken breast because yeah. Because if I do the math, I'll probably only get 8 little like steak size pieces from that. So I might just open up the other half too. That really just depends on how this goes, but we'll see. For this, actually, I want the lemon pepper. So we're gonna grab the lemon pepper and the Italian herb. We're gonna use these two. Lemon pepper, Italian herb, and slap some of Slap Your Mama. And of course, paprika. So, all right, but we're gonna do the same thing. Let's grab another glass bowl. Well, it doesn't need to be glass. I'll just grab this plastic one. All right, now I'll add a little bit of oil in there. Perfect. So we have one right here. This is the chicken, and then over here we have the steak. So perfect. We're gonna let this marinate in the fridge for a little bit, and then we're gonna go ahead and throw this on the grill next. So I will see y'all in about 3-ish hours.
3 hours later.
So now we are outside, and yes, it is very much dark, but that is okay. So go ahead and throw some lighter fuel on there. We have our piece of paper. All I really have to do is just light the piece of paper and just boom. Let me throw it extra on there. All right, let's put this one on. the top open up. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and grab some more tools. I hope you can see me. You probably can't, but you might be able to. We're gonna go ahead and add a little bit more of this. Boom. Maybe not you can see me. But let's go ahead and grab the wood chips, throw them in there. There we go. Alrighty. So I went ahead and added some potatoes to some tin foil. And we're gonna go ahead and put these on top because I want these to slow cook. And then for the steaks, one steak right here. One steak right there. One right there. Perfect. Ooh, these look lovely. Already have a nice sear on there. Perfect. And of course we have my obviously non-alcoholic beverage of choice. All right, so the steaks are looking really good actually. Since I have this on here and I put the whip chips on here, I'm gonna go ahead and just close this up and let it smoke for just a little bit. This smells amazing. Also looks amazing. Mainly smells amazing. But we're gonna leave that in there for a good while and let's go ahead and check on the chicken and then bring it out after this cooks for a little bit more.
Later, in the void.
So we are back. I checked on the chicken's marinating pretty well. So I went ahead, added more wood chips. As you can see, the meat is smoking a lot. So let's go ahead and open it and check it out. So these three pieces down here, they're just getting like pretty much smoked. Wrong. These three pieces down here, I want them like pretty much seared and cooked all the way through, which they just about almost are. And these ones up here, I want them smoked, so I have them up top so they have less heat and more smoke just hits them. So yeah, I already flipped them. They look like they're doing pretty well, so we're gonna probably give that a couple more minutes and just leave it in here for a while. So, but for this meat, I will move it up here because it's already really well cooked. Yeah, it looks perfect. Go ahead and move this up. And we're gonna let these up here smoke a little bit, and we'll probably throw the chicken breast down here. So yeah, I'll see y'all back when I check on it again.
A little later.
Alrighty, and we are back. So right here I have the chicken breast. So let's check how the mint's doing. I guess this lamp died. They look pretty yummy to me. So I'm gonna go ahead and flip the potatoes over because I think they've been on one side for a good while. So let's go ahead and flip those. And now let's add all the chicken breasts on here. So here is one piece. One piece. You know, it's preferably not let the chicken fall through, but I let one piece fall through, so it's fine. You know, it happens. There we go. So we got a nice little sear on both sides, so I'm gonna go ahead and just flip all of these pieces over. Yeah, they all look good on this side, so go ahead and just flip them all over. Alright, so the steaks look pretty much fine, so I'm gonna go ahead and take all of those off and just leave them in this plate right here. This is a finished fit plate of cooking food. And so right here we just have the chicken breast pretty much, and I'm thinking of adding a little bit more steak. I'm not sure. I might, but maybe not.
5 minutes later.
All right, so we are back in mi casita, and we have our lovely food right here. Let's go ahead and grab a piece of chicken, grab a steak, and cut it up and compare how they look. Lovely steak. Here's our lovely chicken. Let's go ahead and just get a nice little cut in there. Would you look at that? That looks actually really good. So we have our really nicely cooked chicken. Nice and burnt on the outside, then nice soft white on the inside. And obviously for the steak too, we have nice cooked outside, then nice little line sear on there, and then we have nice little pink right down the middle. That's perfect. That's actually really good. All right, let's take a bite of the chicken. Also really good. So the steak has a straight up just spicy steak smoked taste, which I absolutely love. And then the chicken has like a lemon peppery taste, but it's really just lemon. And then once you kind of like swallow it, the pepper will hit you, which I love. So it's kind of like a sweet, lemony, peppery chicken. And the steak is more of like a just nice little seasoned, charred, soft, and really spicy steak. Oh Lord, this is amazing. I don't even think I have to eat this with anything else. I just eat this by itself, to be honest, which I am. Oh, that's amazing. That's absolutely amazing. I'm not even trying to glaze myself. Like, this is really good. All right, well, that is going to conclude today's video. I really hope y'all enjoyed it. I know I had a lot of fun, but it was really fun grilling and bringing y'all along for the process of seasoning and then throw it on there. Even if it was a little crazy, you know, at first we got through it, but thank y'all for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, and I will see y'all on the next video. Bye, y'all.